They say freedom is priceless. But what happens when comfort becomes a cage, and luxury steals the sky from your wings? Fade in, a beautiful golden cage glistens in sunlight. Inside sits a parrot, bright, colorful, majestic, yet strangely silent. Once upon a time, there was a parrot named Ari. She was born in the wild, in a forest full of songs, wind, and endless sky. Every morning, she'd race the sunrise, feeling the air kiss her feathers. She had a dream to fly beyond the mountains, to see what lay beyond the horizon. Freedom wasn't just her gift, it was her identity. But life, as it often does, had other plans. One day, a rich merchant saw Ori flying near his garden. He was mesmerized by her beauty, so he captured her not out of cruelty, but because he loved how she made his world beautiful. He placed her in a golden cage, decorated with jewels, lined with silk, and surrounded by luxury. He fed her the ripest fruits, and every morning he'd smile at her and say, "Look, little one, you have everything you need here." But Ari didn't smile back, because though her cage was golden, her wings were fading. Days turned into weeks. Weeks into months, Ari stopped trying to fly. Her feathers lost their shine. Her wings grew weaker, as if they had forgotten what it meant to move with the wind. Every night she'd look outside the cage at the stars, the moon, the vastness of the world she once knew, and she whispered softly, "Maybe this is what I was meant for now. Maybe freedom was just a dream." The merchant, too, began to notice her silence. Her songs stopped. The beauty he once admired now felt hollow, because beauty without freedom is just a painting on a wall. One evening, a great storm hit the land. Winds howled, trees bent, lightning cracked the sky. The merchant ran to protect his treasures, his paintings, his gold, and forgot the little golden cage by the window. The storm smashed the window open. Cold air rushed in. Ari's cage shook violently, and the door, for the first time in years, fell open. She looked at the open sky, and her heart pounded. She could escape. She could be free again. But could she still fly? Ari stepped out. The wind was wild, but her soul recognized it instantly. She spread her weak wings. They trembled. She tried to leap, and fell. Once, twice, but she didn't give up, because something deep inside whispered, "You were born to fly." She tried again, and this time the wind caught her. Her wings remembered. Her spirit soared. Through the rain, through the storm, she rose higher and higher, tears of freedom in her eyes, as lightning illuminated her golden feathers. As dawn broke, the merchant found the cage empty. Only a single golden feather lay on the floor, shimmering in sunlight. He looked out the window, and for the first time, he understood. Love doesn't mean possession. Beauty doesn't belong in cages, somewhere high above. Uri flew freely once again, not as the parrot who was owned, but as the parrot who found herself again. Remember this: sometimes life gives you a golden cage and tells you it's safety, but real life begins when you dare to open the door.